Yo, what is up, guys? It's Gunplex here. The PGL Season 1 Singles Championship just came to an end. Ended up winning the whole thing here, winning the series 2-1. This is the final game here on Warlord Game 3 against Falcated youngster. I think he said he was like 15 years old, man. Definitely one of the hardest opponents I've played. I mean, when you get a chance to play this kid 1v1, I mean, his shot is really really on point, so that's what made it tough. But yes, game 1 was on Shrine. He had, what was it? He had like the lead with like 13 seconds left to go. I was like down 1. Well, I got a kill with like, I think like 30 seconds left to go. So I was down 1, 13 seconds left. I kind of had a really good feeling that I forced him in his red rocks, and I had rocket launcher, so I just pushed the hell out of it. Ended up getting a kill with like 10 seconds left around there. Tied the game, so we had to replay it. Ended up jumping out to a big lead. I think it was like 7-0. So from there, I kind of knew, if I die a couple times, just milk the clock a little bit, kind of make him play under pressure. But I was still playing aggressive there on Shrine and able to take that one. And then game 2, lockdown. He ended up taking that one. Just kind of controlling power weapons with the sword and sniper. Really couldn't do much. But yeah, man, game 3 was just a big one for me. A lot of LBRs also. I mean, I just played with a lot of confidence. Just pretty fortunate because this was his host. He hosted game 1 and game 3 since he was the higher seed. But yeah, I was pretty fortunate to get a lot of LBRs, play confident, really confident. I was fortunate that his host wasn't, really delayed. But yeah, throughout the whole game, I just had to really play it as smart as possible. Control that camo. I mean, I noticed that's a really big key to victory. Take the Sentinel Beam out of his hand, knowing that, hosts like to abuse that. And, just also use that shoddy as much as possible. But yeah, I definitely want to say thanks to, everyone who supported me throughout the way. I mean, ever since I was still winning Grand Finals for PGL Singles back in H4. I mean, I still have been getting a lot of support from you guys here up till H2A. But yeah, I mean, like, you guys were definitely there to support me. I had a lot of people doubting me that, they want to see me do it in multiple, different Halo titles. So yeah, I was able to, pretty grateful to, make this happen. Right there, I don't know, thought that shotgun would have connected. Was pretty surprised that it didn't. And another thing about this kid he's already beat me twice. Like, I think I'm 0-2 against him. Like, he beat me Season 1 early on. It was my first loss. Then played again Season 2 recently, just like last week. He had beat me. I mean, that's just regular season play, though. Sometimes it's like it's like sports. Doesn't really matter what happens during the regular season. Doesn't matter if you go 100-0. I mean, if it's like just like sports. If you don't win the playoffs or not winning the whole thing, then not much there. But I mean, he was really disrespectful. I think he just has a lot to learn. Like you said, he was pretty young. Like pretty much shooting in my dead body like all series long and beating it down. Really didn't let it affect me, didn't let it get into my head, and really didn't want to stoop down to his level that much. But yeah, going back to just talking about like regular season and then carrying into playoffs, I mean, they're just two totally different environments, totally. I mean, you got to have like that clutch factor when you're going into like, playoffs and definitely grand finals like this. And that's just been one of my biggest things is when it comes down to crunch time, here late in the playoff rounds, like that's where I play best and smartest.
Comeback kill. Gain the lead.
But yeah, I also want to give a big shout out to the Halo Movement, which is the organization I'm under right now. HM, rep it, baby. HM all day. Big shout out to the whole HM community, Muggsy, all you guys. Definitely, you know, being pretty supportive and really welcoming me into that organization recently. Glad to be a part of it. Yeah, I really don't think I would have won this if my shot wasn't in the zone, like not missing. Like my shot had to be in the zone. Because like I said, man, this is definitely one of the best kids with like the sniper and like just a BR shot all together. Like really on point. So was able to just kind of get in the zone and focus. So yeah, 11 to 7 here with just under 8 minutes left to go. Grenade out of there from him, able to get away, going through the portal, escaping. Knowing that I think the camo comes up here around like 41 or something like that, so that's why I wanted to get up top ahead of time. Actually, no, it was like 30. I think it was around 30, around the 30s. I'm not sure. Yeah, it definitely was a battle all game, all series long. It was definitely a show, man. Definitely. But yeah, with I mean, for Falcated, I mean, even though you know he did show a lot of disrespect and immaturity, I still want to say, you know, better luck to this guy next time. I also want to say good games. Have a really good sportsmanship. I mean, he has a lot of potential. So much potential at a young age. I think if he just sticks with it, he can definitely go farther here in the competitive scene. You know, not just little 1v1 ladders or whatever, but also 4v4s and stuff, and going for events and all that. A lot of potential, man. Good luck in the future. He almost got me there. 14 to 8 with just 6 minutes and 15 seconds left to go. Grabbing the last camo. What was going through my head right here was just like, anyone can come back on Warlord. I mean, it doesn't matter what score. If you're controlling these camos, if I die and he's getting the next camos and Sentinel beams, like it could be all over for me. So right here, I wanted to play it patient, make sure I, kind of close in on him, just about, as smart as possible. With, don't challenge anything. Just wait for the right moment. And which is right here. This is also right there, getting the last kill. That's going to wrap it up. If you guys didn't know, or if you're not